You've seen it. A fighter takes a brutal shot, drops to one knee, gets back up, and their face shows absolutely nothing. No pain, no anger, no fear. Most people call that toughness. They're wrong. That's not toughness. That's neuroscience. Here's the myth. People think elite fighters suppress their emotions. They think they go cold, shut down, disconnect. That's not what happens. Elite fighters don't suppress emotion. They redirect it. The part of your brain that detects danger still activates, but the thinking part of the brain catches that signal before it turns into panic or rage. That interception, the small gap between what happens and how you react, is the skill. When you get hit, your brain instantly screams danger. In an untrained person, that scream becomes panic, rage, or freezing. In an elite fighter, the thinking part of the brain catches that signal and redirects it. It asks one question. What do I do next? Not, why did that happen? Not, am I okay? Just, what do I do next? That one mental shift is the difference between a wild brawl and a controlled fight. Now here's what makes this a performance state, not a personality trait. Elite fighters aren't born emotionless. Khabib wasn't born calm. Fedor wasn't born cold. They trained specific mental states through specific methods until those states became automatic under pressure. In sports psychology, this is called emotional control under pressure. It means your body is in full fight mode, heart pounding, adrenaline spiking, but your decision-making stays surgical. So how do you train it? Step 1. Training under controlled pressure. You deliberately put yourself in uncomfortable situations in training, not to toughen up, but to teach your nervous system that discomfort is not danger. Step 2. Breath control under load. When your heart rate spikes above 150 beats per minute, the smart decision-making part of your brain starts shutting down. Controlled breathing helps keep that part active. That's why every elite fighter has a breathing pattern. It's not meditation. It's neuroscience. Step 3. Process goals only. Before a fight, amateurs focus on outcomes. Will I win? Will I get hurt? What if I lose? Every one of those thoughts increases stress inside the body. Elite fighters focus only on process. My jab timing, my level changes, my breathing. Process goals keep the brain in execution mode, not survival mode. Execution mode is where the emotionless face comes from. Here's what that face actually means. The emotionless face isn't emptiness. It's fullness. It means every mental resource is allocated to the fight. There is no bandwidth left for expressions. No processing power for pain signals. No energy for ego. Every single neuron is pointed at one thing: winning the next second. You can build this. Start small. Next time something frustrates you in training, pause before you react. One breath. One redirect. One process thought. That pause is a rep. Do enough reps, and the pause becomes automatic. Automatic under pressure. That's the emotionless face. That's the performance state. That's the weapon. Elite fighters don't feel less. They process faster. The face doesn't lie. It just stopped being a distraction. Train the pause. Train the breath. Train the redirect. And one day, Your face will tell your opponent everything they need to know. That you are not available to be rattled.
How did you like the video? Share with others. Subscribe for more. Support the channel. Keep learning.